Ho ho ho! Today is Christmas, and since there's not a lot of Christmas movies that I actually enjoy, today we're gonna watch the most cursed movie of all time, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Not the classic from back in the 70s, but the remake from 2005. This movie is so painfully mid, it's crazy, and yet I love it, you know? I also have a theory that it takes place in Soviet Russia, just speculation, but it's definitely true. You see that, bruh? There's no way that's not Soviet Russia, okay? Got the snow and the smoke and the scary gray buildings everywhere. It's crazy. It's Soviet Russia, and no one can tell me otherwise. I have no idea why this scene is in the movie. It has nothing to do with the actual plot, but wow, it's kind of cool to be honest. And it has no business being in a movie that's this bad. Oh my god, it's the golden tickets. Crazy. And I get why they had to CGI most of the scene, but why'd they CGI the hands? It looks awful. And yes, of course, bars going to Tokyo, Cairo, New York, and London would all be made in the same factory because that makes sense. Wait, and now you're telling me that in America, these bars being sent to Tokyo are being shipped out in trucks? Dog, what? I don't get it, man. I'm sorry, I made a mistake. Not America, Soviet Russia. We know this, just look at this place.
This is a story of an ordinary little boy named Charlie Bucket.
Oh my god! We meet the main character, guys! Wow! His name is Charlie, can you believe that?
He was not faster or stronger or more clever than other children. His family was not rich or powerful or well-connected. In fact, they barely had enough to eat.
Now let's take a minute to appreciate the absolutely impeccable architecture right here. This house is definitely physically possible. I really appreciate the accuracy to real life that this movie demonstrates.
Evening, Buckets.
Evening.
Hi, Dad. Don't suppose there's anything extra to put in? Oh, well, nothing goes better with cabbage than cabbage.
Whoa. Dude, that's deep. Do we live in like a society?
I found something I think you'll like.
Charlie's father worked in the local toothpaste factory. Occasionally, there were unexpected surprises.
It's exactly what I need.
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no.
Huh? This kid got this much time on his hands? Really? Okay, movie.
Head for Willy Wonka.
It's quite a likeness. I saw Willy Wonka with my own two eyes. The man was a genius. He invented a new way of making chocolate ice cream so that it stays cold for hours without a freezer. You can even leave it lying in the sun on a hot day and it won't go runny.
It's impossible.
Willy Wonka did it. He decided to build a proper chocolate factory. Largest chocolate factory in history. 50 times as big as any other.
That's nothing. Have you seen my house? It's like at least 20 times the size of that, okay? This right here? 3 bedrooms, dude. Yeah. Jealous?
Prince Pondicherry wrote a letter to Mr. Wonka and asked him to come all the way out to India, build him a colossal palace entirely out of chocolate. There came a very hot day with a boiling sun.
Dog, didn't you just say that he was able to make it so chocolate doesn't melt? He just scammed us, dude. What a crook.
All the other chocolate makers, you see, had grown jealous of Mr. Wonka. They began sending in spies to steal his secret recipes.
Wow, that's very inconspicuous. Standing under literally the brightest streetlight you can possibly find, handing an envelope that says secret recipe across it in bright red. This makes a lot of sense. This movie is incredibly logical, and that's why I like it so much.
One day, without warning, Mr. Wonka told every single one of his workers to go home. He announced that he was closing his chocolate factory. And it seemed like it was going to be closed forever. Then, one day, we saw smoke rising from the chimneys. The factory was back in business.
No. That was actually me. I was just, committing some casual arson. You know how it goes.
Did you get your job back?
No.
L plus ratio plus no job plus lays in bed all day plus eats cabbage soup for a living. Cringe.
Think about it, Charlie. Have you ever seen a single person going into that factory? Coming out of it?
No. The gates are always closed.
Exactly.
But then, who's running the machines?
Nobody knows, Charlie.
Hasn't someone asked Mr. Wonka?
Nobody sees him anymore.
I, Willy Wonka, have decided to allow 5 children to visit my factory this year. One of these children shall receive a special prize beyond anything you could ever imagine.
Wouldn't it be something, Charlie, to open a bar of candy and find a golden ticket inside?
But I only get 1 bar a year.
Are you serious right now, Belle?
For my birthday.
Well, it's your birthday next week. You have as much chance as anybody does.
Okay, 2 things. So, number 1, obviously, he doesn't have the same chance as everybody, because he only gets 1. That doesn't make any sense. Number 2, this thing is illegal, baby, because buying multiple of an item can't affect your chances of winning a sweepstakes. Otherwise, that's a lottery, which is supposed to be government-run, I believe. I don't know, man. I'm not a scientist, but that's what I know.
The kids are going to find the golden tickets are the ones who can afford to buy candy bars every day.
Grandpa Billiam, or whatever the hell this guy's name is, he's spitting straight facts. I gotta be honest.
I'm eating the Wonka bar and I taste something that is not chocolate. So I look and I find the golden ticket.
Haha, oh ja, du bist Hohenwasser.
We knew Augustus would find the golden ticket. He eats so many candy bars.
What a repulsive boy.
The audacity, dude. What's wrong with this kid? What a horrible glutton.
As soon as my little Veruca told me she had to have one of these golden tickets, I started buying up all the Wonka bars I could lay my hands on. I'm in the nut business, you see.
The what business? Hold on. The nut business, dude.
So I say to my workers,
morning, ladies. From now on, you can stop shelling peanuts and start shelling the wrappers off these chocolate bars instead.
I mean, okay. So this one, she's not, like, the best kid in the world. She's a little bit greedy. But, like, if her parents can afford the stuff she's asking for, what's the big deal, man? And the other kid, he's fat. Dude, that's his body. Don't shame him. Cringe.
I don't think that was really fair. She didn't find the ticket herself.
Bruh, why does that matter, my guy? Why does that matter?
Charlie, Mum and I thought maybe you want to open your birthday present tonight.
Oh, no.
Why are they acting surprised, though? Clearly, this company makes like a bazillion chocolate bars per day. The chances are astronomical, dude. Don't be like, wait, huh? Wait. You're telling me that after we open 1 chocolate bar, we didn't get a golden ticket, dude?
That's that.
We'll share it.
Would have been a hell of a lot funnier if you just threw it in the fire and he's like, yo, screw you guys, you didn't give me a golden ticket, what's wrong with you? Ugh, you're cringe.
The 3rd ticket was found by Miss Violet Beauregard.
Atlanta, Georgia! That's me, dude! I can't believe it! I'm in this movie? It was out before I was even born, and I'm in it? What the frig?
These are just some of the 263 trophies and medals my Violet has won.
I'm a gun shooter, mostly. But when I heard about these ticket things, I laid off the gun. Switched to candy bars. So it says that one kid's gonna get this special prize. better than all the rest? I don't care who those other four are. That kid, it's gonna be me.
Tell them why, Violet.
Because I'm a winner.
What a beastly girl.
This one's even less flawed than the last two, dude. She's determined to, like, win at crap. What's wrong with that, bruh? This movie is cringe. That's why we're watching it.
This is just in. The fourth golden ticket has been found by a boy called Mike TV.
No, you're not telling me this kid is actually in Denver. This guy is for sure in Ohio, dude. This is an Ohio household if I've seen one.
All you had to do was check the manufacturing dates, offset by weather, and the derivative of the Nikkei index. A retard could figure it out.
Most of the time, I don't know what he's talking about.
This kid's just straight up smart. What? I swear, if they call him mid, I'm not gonna say I will give them a pipe bomb in the mail, but I'm not gonna rule that out yet, okay?
Dad,
Yes, Charlie.
why aren't you at work?
Oh, well, the toothpaste factory thought they'd give me a bit of time off.
My secret hoard.
Bruh, this dude is a psychopath. I mean, obviously that's not a lot of money, but, like, that's kind of messed up. You have the audacity to lie in bed, and you're not contributing the tiny little bit of money that you have, really.
You and I are going to have one more fling at finding that last ticket.
That's just life, my guy. Copium.
Did you see that some kid in Russia found the last golden ticket?
Yes, it was in the paper this morning.
Good boy.
Wow, dude, they're predicting the future. This kid in this Soviet Russia is gonna win the ticket because that's the name of the movie. Crazy. Haha.
One Wonka with the scrumptious fudge-mellow delight, please.
Bruh, you're dumb. You have a family who is broke. Your dad just got fired. You have basically confirmation that you have no luck of winning this challenge anymore. And yet you have the audacity to go spend this money that you just found on more candy? That's a massive L.
Come on. You found Wonka's last golden ticket.
Listen, I'll buy it from you.
I'd give him $500 for that ticket.
I mean, to be honest, dude, I think the 500, like, you don't know what the prize is. It could be like a Nintendo Switch. But, you know, yeah, sure. Keep the ticket. Keep the piece of paper that basically has no confirmed value. Yeah, do that, dude. Very smart. Sorry to, like, ruin the moment, but where'd the candy go? I didn't see him eat it, and he never put it down. Yippee! What? Bro has the audacity to spend his days in bed, not working, hoarding money to himself, and then at the sight of a golden piece of paper, he just jumps up and hits the gritty? What's up, dude? If you can walk, go to work, stupid!
Greetings to you, the lucky finder of this golden ticket from Mr. Willy Wonka. I do invite you to come to my factory and be my guest for one whole day.
Who is going with Charlie to the factory?
I will.
No, we're not going. A woman offered me $500 for the ticket. We need the money more than we need the chocolate.
There's plenty of money out there. They print more every day. But this ticket, there's only 5 of them in the whole world.
Which is why it's worth so much money? You dumbass? What? Do you not understand logic? This is common sense, dude.
Daddy, I want to go in.
It's 9:59, sweetheart.
Make time go faster.
Bro, this kid's actually, she's like really funny. Kinda like me. Mind dropping a sub?
Willy Wonka, the amazing chocolatier. Willy Wonka, everybody give a cheer.
Wasn't that just magnificent?
Who are you?
He's Willy Wonka. Good morning, Starshine. The Earth says hello.
Bro, what are you talking about? What does that mean? This guy clearly eats more than just chocolate. He's gotta be on, like, some kind of drugs, dude.
Dear guests, greetings. Welcome to the factory. My name is Willy Wonka.
Did I mention he's played by Johnny Depp? Why, man? You were on such a good streak, and then you had to take this role. What's wrong with you, man?
Oh, yeah. I have to keep it warm in here because my workers are used to an extremely hot climate. They just can't stand the cold.
Who are the workers?
All in good time. And the rest of you must be there.
Parents.
Yeah. Moms and dads. Papa.
Ah! Dude, this is why this movie is so weird. One of the many reasons. There's like this weird subplot about Willy Wonka's dad and like him being a dentist or something. I don't get it, and it is so unnecessary, and it wasn't in the book or the original movie. Ah! Wasn't in the freaking movie, dude. It sucks.
Okay then, let's move along.
Would you like some chocolate? Sure. Then you should have brought some.
Bro, that's a funny joke. Honestly, that kid is utterly impeccable. I love him.
An important room, this. After all, it is a chocolate factory.
Then why is the door so small?
Same reason your penis is so small. Haha, suck on that. Oh wait, you can't, it's too small.
Every drop of the river is hot melted chocolate of the finest quality. The waterfall is most important. It mixes the chocolate, turns it up, makes it light and frothy. And by the way, no other factory in the world mixes its chocolate by waterfall.
Wow, that's crazy. I wonder if there's a reason for that. Like maybe how it's incredibly stupid and inefficient.
Those pipes suck up the chocolate and carry it away all over the factory. Everything in this room is eatable. Even I'm eatable. But that is called cannibalism, my dear children, and is in fact frowned upon.
Daddy, look over there. It's a little person. Over there by the waterfall. Are they real people?
Of course they're real people. They're Oompa Loompas.
I mean, if Oompa Loompa is like an ethnic slur for middle-aged Mexicans with below average height, yeah. Yeah, they're Oompa Loompas.
Oompa Loompas.
Imported direct from Loompa Land.
There's no such place.
What?
Mr. Wonka,
I'm the #1 GeoGuessr player in the world. I think I know a country when I hear one, okay? And Loompa Land is not a country. It's a city in Luxembourg.
Well, then you'll know all about it and oh, what a terrible country it is. I went to Loompa Land looking for exotic new flavors for candy. Instead, I found the Oompa Loompas. The Oompa Loompas kept looking for other things to mash up with the caterpillars to make them taste better. All of them beastly, but not quite so beastly as the caterpillars.
Well, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my new slime video. Today we're gonna be eating some slime that I found at the Oompa Loompa Village. That's what we do here on YouTube, baby. Don't forget to drop a sub.
Augustus, mein Schatz, that is not a good thing you do.
What can I tell you, man? Sometimes that's just the way the cookie crumbles.
Look, the Oompa Loompas. Back off, you little freaks.
Well, I believe they're going to treat us to a little song. It is quite a special occasion, of course. They haven't had a fresh audience in many a moon.
Augustus Gloop, the great bakery nincompoop. Augustus Gloop, so big and fine.
Bro, he's gonna die. Why are you singing about it? Also, the song is horrible. Also, I'm gonna skip it because it's probably gonna get copyrighted.
Where is my son? Where does that pipe go to?
That pipe? It just so happens to lead directly to the room where I make the most delicious kind of strawberry-flavored chocolate-coated fudge. I want you to take Mrs. Gloop up to the fudge room.
okay? Help her find her son.
Do you even remember what it was like being a kid?
Oh boy, do I.
In fact, Willy Wonka hadn't thought about his childhood for years.
Oh my god, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the frick, man? This again? I don't care! I don't care! This plotline is dumb and boring and unnecessary and weird.
Willy Wonka was the son of the city's most famous dentist, Wilbur Wonka.
Let's see what the damage is this year, shall we? Caramels. They'd get stuck in your braces, wouldn't they? Lollipops. What would be called cavities on a stick. This chocolate. Some children are allergic to chocolate.
Maybe I'm not allergic. I could try a piece.
Really? But why take a chance?
Bro is molding over having a slightly overprotective dad. This is so sad, dude.
These are everlasting gobstoppers. You can suck on it all year, and it'll never get any smaller.
Come on, movie. You know what you're doing.
It's gum.
Yeah. It's a stick of the most amazing and sensational gum in the whole universe.
Well, I would hope because it's not actually gum, because personally, I think gum is incredibly mid. What's the point? You know, you're chewing on it and you can't swallow. What? That's stupid. But like, actually, that's why. Why is that a thing?
Because this gum is a full 3-course dinner all by itself.
Sounds like my kind of gum.
Bro says it's like her kind of gum after chewing on a piece of gum for like a year. Obviously, that doesn't have any flavor anymore. Why do you care about flavor? You stupid. I don't know, man. Your logic is flawed.
I'd rather you didn't. There's still one or two things that are...
It's amazing. Tomato soup. I can feel it running down my throat. It's changing. Roast beef with baked potato. Crispy skin and butter.
I'm just a little concerned about the...
Blueberry pie and ice cream.
that part.
Violet, you're turning violet.
Bro. Ah, it looks so weird. Ah, it looks like a Smurf movie, dude. I thought I was watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, not Avatar Way of the Water.
Because it goes a little funny when it gets to the dessert. It's the blueberry pie that does it.
Ah! Dude! It looks awful! Long story short, she turns blue and into a circle. There's another weird song. You know how it goes. Let's move on.
What's the special prize and who gets it?
The best kind of prize is a surprise.
Ha ha ha! Ha ha! That's so funny! That's the best joke in the history of jokes ever. It's absolutely crazy.
Can you remember the first candy you ever ate?
No.
In fact, Willy Wonka did remember the first candy he ever.
Oh my God, bro. Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Number 15. Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing you'd want in your Burger King burger is someone's foot fungus.
Bro, you really gotta ruin the candy eating experience by taking notes? Dude, what a buzzkill. Oh my god. Why? Just eat it.
Squirrel.
Yeah, squirrels. These squirrels are specially trained to get the nuts out of shells. You see how they tap each one with their little knuckles to make sure it's not bad? I think that one's got a bad nut.
I want a squirrel! But I don't want any old squirrel. I want a trained squirrel.
How much do you want for one of these squirrels?
They're not for sale. She can't have one.
I'm sorry, darling. Mr. Wonka's being unreasonable.
Bro, we're really just gonna gloss over the fact that he just spoke in another man's voice? Like, completely accurately? The hell, dude?
Ruka, come back here at once.
Don't touch that squirrel's nuts. It'll make him crazy.
Don't touch the nuts, bro. Bro, the stairs are right behind you. Turn around and just walk up them.
Where are they taking her? Where all the other bad nuts go, to the garbage chute.
Oh my god, bro. Why? Why do you have to do a song and dance number every time? I'm just gonna skip it. Let's just move on. Let's finish this friggin' movie. It's horrible, and this video is already way too long.
And this isn't just an ordinary up and down elevator, by the way. This elevator can go sideways, long ways, slant ways, and any other ways you can think of. Welcome to Fudge Mountain.
Are they really just not gonna acknowledge the fact that's entire ass mountain indoors with weather? Like snow coming down? No one's even batting an eye. And yet, when there's a piece of gum that tastes like a certain type of food, people are like, what? No way, dude, that's crazy! I can't believe it! These people need to get their priorities straight, man.
Why is everything here completely pointless? Candy doesn't have to have a point. That's why it's candy.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Bro, what do you mean? He has a point, dog. Candy doesn't have to have a point, bro. But how are turrets related to candy? They're literally just doing target practice, dog. I don't get it. Mike TV is spitting facts. And these people are like, ugh. Cringe?
It's stupid.
Candy is a waste of time. No son of mine is going to be a chocolatier.
Then I'll run away to Switzerland.
Bro is like 11. He tries one piece of candy and he decides to move to Switzerland? That doesn't make any sense, dude. I'm taking this movie too seriously, but it's fun, so. Also, I'm just so tired of these flashback sequences. No one gives a crap about Willy Wonka's backstory. He's supposed to be like some mysterious bozo. Not like, I don't know, dude.
I want to pick a room.
Go ahead.
Here. Put these on quick and don't take them off whatever you do.
These guys were wearing clout goggles before clout goggles were cool. Also, that image of Grandpa Joe used to be my Discord profile picture when I first watched this movie back in like 2020. It's just such a drippy image, okay? Can you blame me, dude?
Television, chocolate. One day it occurred to me, hey, if television can break up a photograph into millions and millions of tiny little pieces and send it whizzing through the air, then reassemble it on the other end, why can't I do the same thing with chocolate?
You don't understand anything about science. First off, there's a difference between waves and particles. Duh! Second, the amount of power it would take to convert energy into matter would be like 9 atomic bombs.
Mumbler!
Man, throughout this whole movie, every time Mike TV just makes literally any valid point whatsoever, Willy Wonka's like, mumbler. I think everybody can clearly understand what he's saying. He's talking like a normal person. So, why don't you take your goofy laugh and your dentist dad and your weird hat and go, okay, Mr. Wonka?
I shall now send a bar of chocolate from one end of the room to the other by television.
Dude, no! This movie does not get permission to make a 2001 reference, okay? It's horrible. I've heard that's a good movie. I haven't seen it personally, but I've heard it's really good. And this movie is not really good. And you can't reference that. No. Cringe movie.
Take it.
It's just a picture on a screen.
Scaredy cat, you take it. Go on. Just reach out and grab it.
Holy buckets.
What's the like practical use of this? You already deliver your candy to like every country in the world, and you had to take a massive chocolate bar and just turn it into a little one. Like you're just decreasing the amount of food there. Why? What the hell is your motive with this thing, man? Ah!
Go on. It'll be delicious. It's the same bar. It's just got a little smaller on the journey, that's all.
It's great.
So imagine, you're sitting at home watching television, and suddenly a commercial will flash onto the screen, and a voice will say, "Are the best in the world." You don't believe us? Try one for yourself.
What about people?
Well, why would I want to send a person? They don't taste very good at all.
Don't you realize what you've invented? It's a teleporter. It's the most important invention in the history of the world. And all you think about is chocolate.
Am I crazy? Like, go off, sis. Yes. You're 100% valid, Mike TV. I'm sorry. I'm siding with what I think is the villain in this movie, okay?
He's gone. Let's go check the television, see what we get.
There he is.
Mike, the most important thing that we've ever learned.
Oh my god. No! I'm skipping it. You don't need to hear any of this song.
Well, here we go. Up and out!
What do you really mean?
Yeah, I do.
But it's made of glass. It'll smash into a million pieces.
Augustus, please don't eat your fingers.
But it tastes so good.
It's my boy! Look how they massacred my boy! I'm kind of glad about it, because it's kind of funny, but whatever. It's Augustus Gloop. I love that kid. Bro? She gets superpowers? Huh? That's not even a bad thing, man. She's literally Spider-Man, bruh.
Daddy, I want a flying glass elevator.
Ruka, the only thing you're getting today is a bath, and that's fine.
Oh my god, dude, the dad. He finally pwned her. Let's go, dude. He said no. Saying no to my daughter one time challenge. Gone wrong. Cops called. That's a crazy YouTube title right there. That would get hella clicks. You know it would.
Where do you live?
Right over there. That little house.
Okay, I don't really remember what happened. I promise. I guarantee you. He's gonna smash through the roof, okay? I'm putting money on it. 6 billion. Yes. If he doesn't smash through the roof in the great glass elevator, I will give you $6 billion. I promise.
How do you think they'll be back?
I don't know, dear.
Yep. Just as I thought. Come on. You owe me $6 billion? You promised. You promised. You keep your word, man. You subbed for a reason. Wait, what? You didn't sub? What's wrong with you? Go click subscribe. Oh my god, the audacity.
You must be the boy's
parents?
Yeah, I'm gonna give this little boy my entire factory. Are you ready to leave all this behind and come live with me at the factory?
I mean, it's alright if my family come too.
Of course they can't.
Bruh, what? Let's just keep going. I guarantee it's gonna work out.
The chocolatier has to run free and solo.
So if I go with you to the factory, I won't ever see my family again.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Mr. Wonka.
The next morning, Charlie helped his parents fix a hole in the roof. Charlie's father got a better job at the toothpaste factory, repairing the machine that had replaced him.
Dude, you need training for that, my guy. You don't need the same education to check for defective toothpaste caps as you do to repair a machine. I feel like that's more like you need an engineering degree, bachelor's at least, probably master's. But that, I mean, yeah, cool for you, man. Oh, I love that. Child labor. Very cool.
Pity about that chocolate fellow, Wendell.
Willy Wonka.
That's the one. You ever met him?
I did. I thought he was great at first, but then he didn't turn out so nice.
Are you telling me that Willy Wonka, one of the most recognizable men in the entire universe, sits down in front of Charlie, who he saw like 2 days ago, has a newspaper that covers up his face the whole time, I guess. Even so, has a super distinctive voice, and somehow Charlie just doesn't recognize him? It doesn't make sense.
He also has a funny haircut.
I do not.
Why are you here?
I don't feel so hot. What makes you feel better when you feel terrible?
My family.
Ew.
What do you have against my family?
It's not just your family. It's the whole idea of... You know, they're always telling you what to do, what not to do, and it's not conducive to a creative atmosphere.
Usually they're just trying to protect you. If you don't believe me, you should ask.
Ask who?
Actually, it's ask whom. So, yeah, I kind of know a bunch about grammar.
My father?
You want me to go with you?
Hey, what a good idea. Yeah!
Man, is it just me? I don't care about this plot line, man. It was like, I don't know. The rest of it was like at least semi-interesting or at least funny. But this is just like depressing and boring. Why? Why did they feel the need to add this, dude? It's so weird.
Open. I haven't seen bicuspids like these since... Willie?
Wait, he didn't introduce himself? He just like walked in and he's like, hey yo, can I get a quick checkup, dude? My teeth, they're looking a little weird. I just want a quick appointment if that's okay. Didn't say his name? And he only just now finds out by looking at his teeth? I don't get it. Doesn't make any sense. Ah!
All these years, and you haven't flossed.
Not once.
Bro, I guarantee you, if this movie was made in like 2018, Charlie would have just like gotten up and started. Like, am I wrong? That's bound to happen. I really hope they remake this movie and that happens. Dude, it would be so funny.
In the end, Charlie Bucket won a chocolate factory, but Willy Wonka got something even better. A family. And one thing was absolutely certain. Life had never been sweeter.
What? What the hell was that ending, man? He just reunited with his dad and then just leaves and joined this other fool's family. What? This movie sucks. The one redeeming factor is that it takes place in Soviet Russia, and I love that so much. Well, that's been a video and a half right there. What a delectable, delicious video. So I'm glad you watched to the end of this incredibly long video. I don't know why I had to make it this long. This is unscripted, that's probably why. Thank you so much for watching this long. You watched this long, you wasted 40 minutes of your life. Sub, drop a sub. Click, scroll down, click the subscribe button. It'll change your life. I post like almost once a week. You'll never regret it. It'll be the best decision you've ever made.